Vaccine requirements work.
Starting January 4th, the Biden administration will mandate vaccines for private companies with 100 or more workers, or else they could face thousands of dollars in fines.
The reality is that this pandemic is not going away.
Mitchell Hamlin labor law expert David Larson says Biden is relying on a statute that gives OSHA the power to intervene in the case of great danger.
We can act immediately to create different kinds of regulations to protect workers. So that's where that authority is coming from.
80% of American adults have at least one vaccine dose so far. But some business groups, including the Minnesota Chamber of Commerce, say they're worried about what this means for the unvaccinated.
We have worker shortages in really all industries. A mandate such as this certainly could impact that in an even more negative light.
Vicky Studi says the chamber has fielded questions from companies across the state since Biden first made his announcement in September.
We believe employers should have the autonomy to make these type of decisions.
In a sampling of major Minnesota companies, U.S. Bank told us they're still interpreting the new rules, while 3M and Ecolab told us they will comply with the mandates. A key question now is how OSHA will enforce this.
It's not going to be easy because of the breadth of this. There are so many employers that are going to be affected and so many millions of workers. So to some degree, we're going to depend on the employers to do it.
Keep in mind, the emergency order does allow workers to test out of a vaccine requirement.
If the choice is no paycheck or a weekly swab, most workers will say, okay, I'll get a weekly swab.